Alright, should I count you in? Alright. Hello everyone. Alright, so 3, 2, 1, go. Actually, I say that. Yeah, no, I'm ready. Welcome to Half-Life. It's got this great start intro that's really slow, so I can get myself prepared. So that's good. So you see me a lot like lowering the FPS or making it really laggy, and that's the like certain FPSs will actually make the game run differently. So I've got like 5 different binds for different frame rates for different occasions, and I'll use like 8 FPS to make NPCs turn faster, and I'll use like 20 FPS for certain other bugs. Like here, I'll lower my FPS to 20 to push them a little faster. But I actually don't know if this one does anything, but pretty sure it does. But we're gonna be pushing a lot of NPCs or using a lot of NPCs to like open doors. This is just called an NPC abuse, or not this trick, but tricks in the future. We'll use the NPCs to actually open doors like I did in the other room. And that's because NPCs can actually open any door in the game. All you have to do is get them to get pushed into it.
Although I will admit that the possibility of a resonance cascade scenario is extremely unlikely.
So I'm going to lower my FPS here again.
She's a highly trained professional. We've assured the administrator that nothing will go wrong.
Ah, yes, you're right. Gordon, we have complete confidence in you.
To 8 FPS just to get them to turn a little faster. Alright. I'm gonna alt-tab and pray that my bitrate is good. Yeah, good. Oh. Alright. I'm loving life. Alright.
Your suit should keep you comfortable through all this. The specimen will be delivered to you in a few moments. If you would be so good as to climb up and start the rotors.
So I'll be doing a lot of, I'll be saying like object boost. And that's when you'll see me push like an object and get thrown with it. So basically, if you push an object with your use key with a high FPS, and then like release your use key, you kind of get flung with it, and you use this to gain a lot of speed in a lot of different places. I'm going to use one very soon to skip this whole waiting sequence, where I actually position the car in a very specific spot, and then I fling myself into the sky and touch a trigger that you can't see. And it will load the next level. This was a trick that actually I kind of found. It wasn't really possible in Scriptless before, but I found a way of doing it. It saves roughly a minute. So if you haven't seen this before, you know, strap in, because I don't want you to fall out of your seat. Let me just double check, make sure. Alright, no, we're good. Alright, just making sure. Oh yeah, if you alt-tab, the sound just stops.
I've just been informed that the sample is ready, Gordon. It should be coming up to you any moment. Look to the delivery system for your specimen.
So they line up very specifically, and then 3, 2, 1, easy. There we go, first try. And then, okay, I failed the jump bug as well. You can sometimes get a jump bug there where you lower your FPS to 23 and then least crouch and jump on the same frame as you hit the ground. And it will prevent you from taking any fall damage. But now we just go back through the facility, but backwards this time. This chapter should really be called like jump through tiny windows, because you do it quite a bit actually in this one. I didn't realize it until today. Like here's another tiny hole, and then another tiny hole, and then another tiny hole. And then another tiny hole. Whoever developed this level. And then another tiny hole. Alright, so I'm gonna do another object boost right here. I'm just gonna push the barrel. There we go. For some reason this floor is actually bouncy, so you can bounce off of it and use that to gain speed. Another object boost. This is an NPC abuse. So I shoot the NPC, he gets scared of me and he opens the door. You can't actually open that door and you're supposed to take another route, but like I said, NPCs can open any door. But be aware that any level I do an NPC abuse in, I can't save or load because it will actually prevent them from unlocking the door. Because they drop their keys. Or something, I don't know. Oh. Another object boost. Alright, this is another object boost, so I can't save, object boost, NPC abuse. So I can't save or load, so I shoot Barney, I get him angry at me, and then I scare him with the grenades into the door. Oh, okay, game lagged, I don't know why. But yeah, that's a pretty neat, NPC abuse, I like that one. A lot of people have trouble with it though. Another one. This game is just NPC abuses and obos. Or object boosts. We say obo for short. Right here I'm gonna grab a ladder just before I hit the ground. And that would just prevent the fall damage. And then I do a nade boost. Anything that deals damage pretty much hits you back a little bit. We actually ride this elevator with 20 FPS just so we don't get stuck in it, because you can get stuck with 100 FPS. Zero drop frames. I'm loving it. Alright. It was working at 720p, 4000 bitrate, but I don't know what happened with my phone. Right here is an edge bug. I'm gonna do a sequence of them. Actually, I failed that one. There we go. So, fall damage actually happens over 2 FPS, or over 2 frames. So you need to be on the ground for 2 frames for fall damage to take place. So 1 frame you hit the ground, and then the next frame you're off the ground, and it just doesn't deal damage. Oh jeez, I'm getting leg spikes. Another one here. Okay, or not. There we go. So in this chapter, we're trying to kill. Oh, I didn't make the jump. Ow! Don't hit me. We're actually trying to kill this like big tentacle thing in the main room. You're supposed to go back into the main room to get to this level, but we just boost to it. Oh, and we b-hopped to the other level, so like we haven't even went in the main room yet. which you'll see in a second. Because we gotta activate the power and the oil or fuel or something. I can't remember. There's lore, and we activate it to turn on the rockets, which kill the boss dude, tentacle man. You'll know what I'm talking about when you see it. Oxygen and fuel. Alright, so we're gonna go in this main area out of sequence. There's the tentacle. And we actually press this button through the wall, which you can just do, and they didn't realize, I guess. And while the oxygen and the fuel and the power kill the tentacle, we're gonna, you see this one's like kind of stuck in animation. But we can break the scientists out of it and get some health from it, which is helpful. Yummy, please. So right here we're gonna do a like a spam crouch above the water glitch. I don't know what it's called. There we go. But it pushes you, the water, so if you get above the water and you spam crouch, it just pushes you a bunch. I don't know how it works. It just works. Alright, so these two levels that I was just in and this one are impossibly overlapped. Like, they don't make sense geometry-wise, and they're actually, like, overlapped. So that if you blow up that box and all the items drop, they actually drop in this level as well, because, you know, they're overlapped. So you don't have to actually wait for the grenade to explode and then go get them. You can just break the boxes and then go in the next area and pick them up, which is a bit convenient. I create a staircase with the trip mines here. Okay, that was a bad jump. This is on a rail, which is possibly the hardest, one of the harder chapters. And that's just because of the invisible walls and stuff you can get stuck on. Like, it's easy enough to b-hop, but this level, you don't really realize how difficult it is until you try to b-hop onto here. There's just so many small things that you get stuck on, just because I guess that's just how Half-Life was. Like, I'm purposely avoiding everything that I could get stuck on. And I can't jump in the middle because that will actually hurt me. Get some armor. Prevent fall damage by hitting a tiny ramp, I think. I don't know how that one works either. Alright, so we have to open that giant door, which I didn't really show you. And the way to do that is to press this button. But you can just press it through the wall, so you don't actually have to go through this area. But while the rocket blasts off, because we have to wait for it, I'm just going to get some health from this health kit right here. But you're supposed to be trapped in that room right now. But yeah, you can just hit it through the wall, which is good. Let's see what the rocket looks like from outside. So I can only leave when these windows open, so I'm going to time it perfectly with these gunshots. Oh, that wasn't too perfect, but whatever. Or else this giant door would just be closed if I didn't. Oh, whatever. Good enough. Apprehension. Oh, no drop frames, good. That's so good to get a drip frame. If you keep reloading your pistol, it charges up the bullets and it deals more damage. Just remember that. It's good for speedrunning. That's embarrassing. Alright. I don't know why, but this object boost has always been difficult for me. Come on, Proto. There we go. So I'm gonna do the classic park ledge strat. Everyone type yummy please in console in chat please. Oh, come on. That was a pitiful push. There we go. Oh, okay. That's no better.
Freeman, right? I've got a message for you. Make sure.
That's just to scare the ninjas so they don't shoot me. One more, just for fun. So actually, the screen goes to black because you get teleported to a room behind this room, but you can still reach the medkit you can see in front of you. Alright.
Where are we taking this Freeman guy? Upside?
For questioning.
What the hell for? We got him. Let's kill him now. And if they find the body? Body? What body?
What body? Alright. We're gonna... This is coming up to, what is it, residue processing, which is a full KZ level chapter. Because you don't really do much more than just KZ on this chapter. But you know, you pretty much do that for every chapter, so... Here we go. Sorry. I didn't have the mic where it should be. The whole game's pretty much KZ, what am I saying? Body? What body? I love that. Can we get some XDs in chat, please? For some reason, if you hold E on the bottom of this floor here, you get pushed really fast. Don't know why. Woo! I dodged that one. Ooh. Oh. That's what was supposed to happen. Oh, see, right there, I lowered my frame rate to 4 FPS just to get through the trip mines without blowing up. You can jump over them, it's just, you know, if you want to make sure you don't hit them. So this is questionable ethics. I actually like this chapter very much. Very good chapter.
Hey, it's no good up there.
It's no good up there. So if you shoot this... Oh! Oh, damn it! Oh, my dog! Oh, I shot him in the head. Okay, you're supposed to shoot him in the chest and he opens this door for you. Can we get some oh my dogs in the chat, please? Wait, that's not a Frank Z, is it? No, that's the default, yeah. Oh my dog. Oh my dog. That's so bad. There we go. So I'm gonna grab this scientist early. And he's gonna stop about here. Because he gets scared by the head crabs in the glass. But... So... Oh! Oh, good. I need to kill this guy and then save load a bunch so that he redoes his death animation. That doesn't sound right. He just keeps dying. Anyway, he just keeps dying and he keeps dropping more SMG nades. So I've got 9 SMG nades and I'm gonna use these throughout the rest of the run. I'm actually taking advantage of a glitch right now, where if you have less than 50 HP, the scientist will try to heal you, and it will make sure that he doesn't get scared of anything. He becomes a tough boy.
Well, I'll let you out, but I'm
He becomes a confident boy. Oh, what? That could have been better. Statue boost. Oh! Oh! I almost fed both of those. Oh yeah, I didn't even... So... Jeez, I almost missed the button again. You hit that button to open up this vent thing in this area right here. But that gun I picked up, the Gauze, is actually very powerful because you can use it in a lot of places to gain a lot of speed, like right now. And I hurt myself on the wall there because I want to get rid of my armor because I'm about to do a very big, here we go, damage boost, Gauze damage boost, where I go flying across the map. Nope. Nope. What the? Duck? Christian stream. Christian stream. Alright. Yeah, pretty much you use this like whenever you can. Because it's dope. Oh! That was a close one. Oh, okay. My computer. Oh, my computer froze again. Don't freeze. Alright, why are you freezing? Stop! Alright, we're good. So we're gonna dupe this ammo in this crate here by destroying the explosive and the box at the same time. And it dupes the ammo inside of it. We're about to do one of the most infamous glitches in this run called Infinite Health Door. Is that what it's called? Health Door? IHD, yeah. Pretty much because it's an NPC abuse, and like I said before, I can't save or load in the same level I do in NPC abuse, so I have to do all of this in one go without failing, which I just did. And then I get stuck in this door. I almost didn't get stuck in the door. This door is actually mapped incorrectly, so when you're in the editor, it says how much damage should someone take from this door, and pretty much they put -1, or yeah, they put -1 instead of just putting a positive value. So when you get stuck in it, you actually get positive HP, and only the NPC can actually open this door for you. So, oh well, Barney opens it, but that takes forever. You know, it's a speed run, not a Barney run. How many Barneys are there in this game, I reckon? Like, are they all the same Barney? No, they can't be. I reckon Barney's a time traveler. There's another Barney! There's just Barneys everywhere on the ground. They're all dead too. Barney goes different time zones. Goes back in different times and dies, and then somehow redoes his life. I love that boost where you come flying off the ladder and then you like nade yourself. That's a good one. Oh, yeah, okay. So since I have like so much HP, I can pretty much just do boost after boost. I don't really say that, but yeah. Oh, I didn't. I was supposed to go boost there, but I didn't. Slow. Okay, I just pray. Thank you. If those hornet things hit you after the level load, it crashes your game. Oh wow, that that head grab, that bad boy. He stopped me from getting boosted up, which is very bad. Oh, I don't know. Okay, whatever. That's fine. It's fine. So this is another NPC abuse in this level here, so I can't save reload again. I shoot the NPC, he's scared of me, and then he runs into the door and he opens it. They can open it from pretty far away. I don't know, they got long arms. Oh, no drop frames, I'm so happy. My phone's being a good boy. We do actually have a specific amount of health that we grab from the infinite health door. Well, every runner's different, and obviously grabs different HP based on how many nade boosts they do or whatever. But for the marathon, I think I pray that I grabbed enough. I'm pretty sure I grabbed way too much, which is, you know, good. Another NPC abuse. I shoot him through the door, he opens the door, I scare him, he opens that door, I grab some ammo, and then I be up into this room. I shoot a hornet into... Ah! I shoot a hornet into the thingy and get through, because the hornets take the damage instead of me taking damage. Which skips that whole fight section. Ah, I hate that floor, it's so weird. That pretty much nukes the nade and destroys the butterfly cage early. And then we're into Zen, which is probably the worst chapters in these games, but when you're speedrunning it, it's really not that bad. But yeah, playing it for real, Zen kinda sucks. I'm pretty sure Gabe even said Zen sucks. Because it kinda sucks. But we get a little bit of a break. We gotta shoot some head crabs, contemplate life. This is where you look at your time, and if you've got a really good time, you get really nervous. Because you've got a good, like, 2 minutes waiting for this guy. Alright. This guy, isn't it beautiful? I'll lower my frame rate here, just to make him turn a little faster, or she, or it, or whatever. Did I just assume it's gender? It's a nutsack. It's a nutsack on a spider. Oh. Some surfing for all the KZ folks out there. Surf. CSGO surfing folks out there. Yeah, actually I shouldn't be standing up here. What? No, he's being a bad boy. This is not good. Uh-oh, this is not good. Oh no! I don't know. I don't know if there's anything I can do. I don't often fail this. Oh. Oh. Yeah. Oh, now. Yeah, he's fine now. There we go. I don't know. That's just, if you're not standing in the perfect positions, that can happen. That's what I get for surfing around like a noob. Oh, you're supposed to like defeat Gonarch in here, and then he breaks open that floor, but you can just break it open with a bunch of nades and shit. This is a good B-hop section here. I kinda screwed it up. No, we're good. We're good. No, we're good. Alright. Yeah. Whatever. Pretend this is really fast. Just fast forward it. 2x right here. Alright. Oh, good, I made it. Ow. Oh, no! Alright, just pretend that didn't happen. If you create a save too close to a load zone, and then you go through it, you can cause the game to lock up like that. It doesn't often happen, but it can happen. Oh, I should really, yeah, I should have reloaded that. I need to reload my revolver. Didn't make it. It's fine. Alright, up to the boss fight. Well, not quite. Up to the boss fight now. Alright, get ready. Get ready for time. Gotta shoot the crystal things. Gotta shoot the baby. Gotta shoot the baby some more. You know, 3 more just for good luck, and then nade boost up, and you shoot his head. GG! 3140. Yay! Thanks for watching, everyone. You can now go home. Enjoy your life. If you want to see more of me, you know where to go. That was a good one. Alright. What do I do now?